morning, welcome to Mammoth Lakes. A beautiful, warm, plus 3 or 4 degrees today. This bear and its cub are actually all made of metal. If you zoom in, Leslie, come closer. Just come closer. Don't try and zoom, it's only an iPhone. Just come close, really close, really close. Watch your footing. So it's all like wire.
Yeah.
It's quite remarkable.
And look at those teeth.
We're in Starbucks and Les is getting ready for the bike. It's bloody cold outside.
It's not just an event, it's a ritual.
Okay, so we're here in Mammoth Lakes, and our first letter, our first email this morning was from Benny from Italy. Ciao Benny. And she writes in, let's see, here it is. It says, "Dear Les, I've noticed from the videos you like to eat." That's true, Les, you do like to eat. "I'm an Italian chef." Oh, nice. "I think we're a match made in heaven." Les, you got an admirer. Thanks, Benny. Okay, our next email is from Pamela Block, and she wrote in to say, "The videos are okay, but there's far too much scenery. It's boring. Where's the architecture and the indoors and the beautiful buildings?" Sorry, Pamela, we'll try better next time. Okay, Les, talk me through what happened.
Kids, don't try this at home. Fortunately, I didn't get hit badly. I whacked my head. Came round this corner. I think hit the front brake again. Came into the sand. Came into this stuff. Came over the handlebars. Or no, I must have come over the handlebars, right? Unfortunately, the bike's still riding.
Fortunately, Les is still riding.
Yeah.
Went down right side. Just arrived at Bishop. It's a town 30 miles south of where we stopped originally after the accident. We're going to try and see what we can do. Les's ankle's quite sore, his head's a bit sore. We're not quite sure what the next move is yet. So we're here at U-Haul. The best option we could come up with, and the cheapest, is to get a 15-foot van, load both bikes in the van and get back to Denver. We can then keep the bikes and go around the routes in Denver. Okay, so the bikes are pretty much strapped in now. We've got the U-Haul van, and we're going to try and head to where we're meant to be tonight for our hotel, which is Cedar City, about 7-8 hours away. Obviously a lot slower, a little bit less fun, but hey, life's just different. The good thing with not being on the bike is you can wear whatever you want. So, back to normal Greg. Shorts and trainers, normal me. So we're packed up, the bikes are ratcheted in, strapped up for the night, and we've now got 403 miles to go. We're still in Bishop, so basically the whole journey we had to do today, and I'm going to try and do in 6 hours, 6.5 hours, so we should get there around about midnight, 1 AM with no stops. Les's ankle is right ankle. He's a bit swollen and sore. His neck's a bit stiff and his head's a bit sore, so he's going to rest in the passenger seat and I'll drive and get us there safe and sound. Fingers crossed. So we've just turned onto this highway, and apparently it's called the Extraterrestrial Highway, which, as far as I'm aware, is because there's been a lot of UFO sightings on here over the last few years. I think we're on here now for 98.8 miles, so if we see one, we'll be sure to let you know.
Bye.
So this is apparently the Extraterrestrial Highway. It's not quite as cool as the camera footage from the bikes, I know, but still, if you keep your eyes peeled, you might see a UFO. Woo! Okay, we've just been let me get the light. Just been travelling for 95 miles. Come to the end of the Extraterrestrial Highway. We're down to a quarter of a tank, and we're not sure where the next gas station is. So, if this video is found, Mum, I love you. I'm sorry I couldn't make it home. Les is doing something weird. I think the bump to his head has finally started affecting him.
Hey, we've got to stay awake. There's the open range cattle.
Yeah.
It's been pretty interesting.
But so far, Les is.
We're in the wilderness. Let me tell you, we're in a special place here. How far are we from humanity?
Well, I don't know.
It has to be experienced.
Les is waffling because of his injuries, but he's okay. Anyhow, ciao, bye. So it's 11 PM. We're now about an hour and 20 minutes away, and we've basically passed through one town in the last 200 miles, and it's all straight.
And it's eerie, really eerie. Nobody. It's just incredible.
We made it. Les is eating again. It's now 5 to 2 on Saturday morning. How are you feeling, Les?
It's been an interesting day. Full. A little bit of what's the word for the motorbike? Part of the game. We've got a whole new dynamic going on now.
It's been
It's
interesting.
all exciting.
Anyhow,
All exciting.
have a good night, guys.